It's our first load of the week. Some crane weights, 40,000 pounds. Just got loaded over here at Consolidated Crane and Rigging in Houston, Texas. This load is delivering in Dallas, Texas at noon. It's paying $900. My plan is to get unloaded with this and get booked on, you know, something that's delivering tomorrow morning. I want to, you know, that's my plan. So I want to run out 2 loads today. And this was a quick pickup. I'm fixing to get secured up and head out. We're loaded. We're secured. We're ready to head out. Drop this load. Be looking for a load on my way up there. I'm pretty sure I can get a shingle load out of Irving going to San Antonio. But I don't really want to go to San Antonio. I'd rather go maybe like to Arkansas or something like that, but we'll see how it goes. What's up, y'all? We got loaded. We heading out. Our appointment was for 6. It's 6:49 right now. Yeah, but the other owner op, he booked the load for he booked the same load for it. He said for 1,000. So, you know, dang. I booked this load. I booked it for 900. So that's that. Try to do better, man. Okay, so about 45 minutes out from this delivery on these crane weight counterweights. Just now booked a load. I haven't received the Raycon yet, but they said it should come in about 10 or 15 minutes. But it's picking up in Gainesville and it's going to Schertz, Texas. It's picking up today, delivered tomorrow morning. I got $950 for that. It's a load of foam board insulation. And I've been to this facility once before. I kind of know how it goes. It's a no tarp load. They had it posted for 900, and I got 950 for it. But I'll be looking to see what we can get out of Schertz, Texas area next. Here we are. We got on our second load for the day, picking up this load of foam insulation board, Gainesville, Texas. Fixing to head down to Schertz, Texas, deliver this in the morning, $950. Hey, we got unloaded with that insulation board. Another construction site, pretty quick unload. Everything went just fine. Couldn't ask for a better, you know, situation. Slept on the road, on the curb, you know. So it's all good, man. Now I booked a load that's picking up in Seguin going up to Denton for 800. And I don't know if that was a good decision. It's definitely not the same rates coming out of San Antonio than it is coming into San Antonio. So we'll see what's up, man. That's what it is right now. It's a load of rebar. And it's picking up in Seguin, like I said, going to basically Denton, Texas for 800. Delivers in the morning. All right, y'all. So, yeah, like I said, we got unloaded this morning at the construction site with that foam board, and Right now we're heading to Seguin to pick up a load of rebar. That's going to go up to Crum, Texas, basically Denton. And I try to get ahead of this thing by looking at these loads, you know, and booking. So that's what I did, and got booked on a load that's picking up in Fort Worth going to Iowa for 3,400. It's a railroad load. It's got multi-stops. It's got 6 stops. A couple in Oklahoma, a couple in Kansas, and then Iowa. The load is only 36,000 pounds to start off with. We're going to get lighter and lighter. I know Iowa may not be the hottest place, but I think that I think it's a good load. So we're going to find out. Now we're at the steel mill, fixing to get some rebar. Free dunnage over there. I hope it's free. Dude told me to put 6 on the trailer. So they're loading me up right now. I can see that there's a piece of rebar that's hanging off my trailer. I don't know if you can see that. See that? Got kind of messed up. Not for sure what happened. All right, we got that secured. Took 40 minutes. Take a look at it. $75,000 pounds gross. What's going on, y'all? Parked on location. I think they're getting ready to build a subdivision out here. Yeah, beautiful sunrise. Nice and quiet parking spot too. But yeah, I don't think I made the best decision yesterday. I let a broker get over on me, I guess, man, and kind of in a way. I ended up booking a load that picks up today in Fort Worth that goes to, it's got 6 stops. It's railroad sections of railroad. It's got to stop in Pryor, Oklahoma, Tulsa, Hutchinson, Kansas, Topeka, Council Bluffs, Iowa, and Carroll, Iowa. But it's paying $311 a mile, 3,400, and sounded all good, man. You know, even with the 6 drops, I was like, you know what, I'll take it. But
whenever I finally got the Raycon, the last delivery scheduled for the 18th. That's next Tuesday. Today's Wednesday. I got to sit on it over the weekend. So that kind of made me mad at myself, because I know better than that, man. But I was getting unloaded, and I was trying to hurry up and get to my next pickup, this rebar. And I was in the middle of filling out carrier packets for a couple of different brokers. Driving in on 35 in San Antonio area. And yeah, I was thinking about canceling the load, but I'm not gonna cancel the load because I know that I didn't ask that specific question. When's the last delivery scheduled? I know that if I would have asked that question and I would have got the answer, then I would have said no, or I would have asked for more money. I didn't. You know what I mean? I would have asked for more money, but I didn't do those things. So I wanted to cancel the load, but I can't cancel the load, man, because it's my own fault. So I'm gonna just have to make the best of that situation. Figure it out.
Delivery complete on that rebar. I should have took video of it, but I didn't, man. But the way they unloaded that rebar was they just basically pushed it off the trailer with the front end loader, and yeah, that's how they did that. They just pushed it off the trailer with his. He just pushed it off the trailer with his bucket. But now I'm fixing to head to Fleet Pride, pick up a service chamber, and go pick up that load. Fix and jump out and get this service chamber real quick. Holy smokes! Oh. Man, I'm gonna have to do this 5 more times, man. This thing's got 6 drops. Stuff on the bottom, man. It's on the last on the last stop, man. It's not like you know what I mean. It's not like oh, just get this, and I have to get. No, we're gonna have to unload all this stuff at every stop, man. It is what it is. I got caught slipping, man. Damn. I know better than that too. I just got caught slipping, man. Man, the dude told me that the easy way out would be come through here. Dang, I think the dude sent me down a damn jogging trail. Man. It's gonna be an extra slow process because the crane doesn't lift up, can't lift that
stack of ties on its own. You know, it can lift up one bundle, but it can't lift up all three at the same time. It's got a limit switch. So, and the bundles are stacked. You know, there's no dunnage underneath each bundle of ties. So they're gonna have to, like, you know, do some work to get underneath each bundle. Yeah, so this is basically how the majority of these deliveries went, kind of at this same pace right here that you see. Just a slow process, you know, because like I said, you know, the railing is like 40 different size railings, but the longest were like 40 feet railing that was, you know, that had to be loaded on the bottom, and every stop got a little bit of the railing, except, you know, I think the last stop just had ties. But yeah, this is the pace that this stuff went, man. You know. And I also learned, you know, a few things about, I guess, operating the crane and rigging that, you know, from this load. So like whenever you're lifting something with the crane, you basically want to get it, you want to attach to it at a point where it's going to be balanced. And also whenever when you first lift up what you're lifting up, you want to lift it straight up. You don't want to lift it to where it's going to be pulling in any kind of direction except straight up, because if it's pulling in any kind of direction, it's going to have a swing to it. So if you lift it, if you attach to it in a balanced way and you lift just straight up, it's not going to have a swing with it whenever you lift it off the ground. So that was something new that I mean, I guess it's kind of like common sense, but it's just something that I became more aware of after watching these guys work. And they, you know, I could tell they knew what they're doing. You know, I guess this is stuff that they work with on a daily. You know, so they, you know what I mean. These guys knew what they were doing. And I was thankful to be able to watch this and experience it and kind of, you know, gain and grow, get some more knowledge just in general. So if you notice that they're still unloading stuff, but you'll see that they got to the point to where they had to actually reload stuff, you know, because like I said, the stuff on the bottom got to come off, and you know, the stuff that was on top got to get, you know, reloaded.
What's up, y'all? Hey, y'all. Man, we got unloaded both stops at the same location. They unloaded Tulsa and Pryor at both drops at the Pryor location. So right now I'm on my way to Hutchinson, Kansas. See if I can get unloaded over there. I'm due to arrive at between 2:15 and 2:30. You know, the appointment's at between 1 and 2 over there, so it looks like I'm gonna be a little late, but maybe, you know, grace and mercy surrounds me all the days of my life, so I'm expecting that there's a good chance that I might be able to get unloaded over here. So we'll see how it goes. Either way, we're still going to make the best of it, but I'll let y'all know when we get over there. Good. I got unloaded over here in Hutchinson, Kansas. I made it right on time at 2:15. I called the guy and said, man, I'll be there at 2:15. He said, all right. He said, make sure you're here at 2:15. I pulled into the yard at 2:15. So that's 3 stops on this first day. Somehow or another, maybe if I can do 3 tomorrow, I'll be done. We'll see how it goes.
Fixing to get unloaded, man. Might be able to make these last 3 deliveries a day, who knows? But you gotta get on it, man.
I pulled up at the terminal and the guy and this piece of equipment in front of me met me at the entrance and told me to turn around and follow him. So that's what we're doing over here in Council Bluffs. So we got unloaded. One more stop to go. Hopefully I can make it there in time and get off this load before the weekend. See how it goes. Well, we got unloaded. We did 3 stops yesterday, 3 stops today, man. Load complete. So we got unloaded, man. The railroad load is complete. Everything's good. I dropped 3, did 3 deliveries yesterday, 3 today. The load was supposed to drag out till next Tuesday. Today's Friday. So I'm in Carroll, Iowa. I'm kind of like in the middle of Sioux City, Des Moines, and Omaha, like right there in the middle of those 3 cities. And I just kind of decided to deadhead to Des Moines. And you know, that's my plan. Is I'm gonna deadhead to Des Moines and you know, I might spend the weekend there, or I might be able to find a load before the weekend's over with. I'm not for sure, but that's what the plan is. I decided to deadhead to Des Moines over Omaha, you know, and over Sioux City. So let y'all know how it goes.
It's Saturday morning. We at the Loves over here. Big old Loves. A lot of truck parking over here in Des Moines, Iowa. I think this is Des Moines. But we got off of that load. Fixing to fix this air leak, man, on the service chamber on the tractor.
I started my project. I had to take it off like this because I couldn't get this pin out. You know, complication, but I'm pretty sure I can get it out now. Hopefully I can get it out and reuse the same slack adjuster. And I'm not gonna say I got lucky. It worked out in my favor. I was able to get some movement out of it. See how that pin started to come out? I had to cut it off at first to get it to where I could get it up and work with it, but you know, God's helping me, man. He helps me every day. I'm gonna say that's 2 1/8 to the center of that hole from the face of the chamber. Yeah, the camera might not be showing it, but I'm reading 2 1/8. So I gotta cut the shaft on this one. You know, a budget-friendly OTR from Fleet Pride, and I gotta cut it to where this clevis, or this, whatever you call this thing, a thread fully thread onto the shaft, and at the same time put my hole at 2 1/8, and also not be sticking out too far, you know what I mean? So I gotta first thing I do is I measure twice. Like I said, I'm reading 2 1/8. That's what I'm reading, 2 1/8. So I just got to make sure that whenever I cut this, that I got to make sure I mark it and cut it at the right length. And whenever you're cutting it with the Sawzall, if you don't have, probably the best thing would be have like a little grinder, but I don't have that with me. You want a longer blade, because you got to cut, you know what I mean? A shorter blade, the saw get into the way, you know what I mean? You want a longer blade. I learned that lesson already. We got the chambers put on, man. It got the new hubcap put on the trailer that was cracked and kind of leaking, and we're just here, man, still at the truck stop, man. Gonna think about making a move tomorrow after I get this, you know, might as well go on and get my 34 in. So I got unloaded yesterday with the railroad. Y'all already know that. And I came over here to Des Moines, Iowa on this, you know, it's a Saturday. Did the work. I didn't get the hotel like I was thinking maybe I was going to, because, you know, it's not even really that hot over here. I'm just gonna go in there and take a shower. And you know, tomorrow I'm gonna make a move. I'm gonna make a more definite move on moving to the freight. I talked to the owner operator, that guy over there with that step deck, that blue Freightliner, and he told me my best chances were probably to be deadhead towards Davenport instead of Kansas City. So I'm gonna take that in consideration, and then you know, I'll make my move. But I'm gonna just go on ahead and just like I said, get this 34 in, man, and be looking for the freight.